But yeah, I believe that somebody has to say it. If you have a voice, what kind of man am I if I'm not willing to go out and say it?
In that regard, you've said a lot of controversial things, but I believe we have similar viewpoints and similar principles. But at the same time, how does your faith play into having that ability to speak?
You know, you have to just let it go. There, Jordan Peterson has a quote, and I shared this on an interview I did yesterday. Joe Pags, I said, because he asked me a similar question.
Okay.
And I said, look, Jordan Peterson says you have to have faith in the redeeming power of truth. And when you're speaking the truth, it's not always, most of the time, truth is hurts.
Yeah.
It's jagged edges. You know, it cuts, and people don't like to hear the truth.
Right.
And I have just said, look, I'm going to tell the truth. It helps me because I don't ever have to try to figure out what did I say before. And I figure, look, if they don't like what I say, then so be it.
Yeah.
You know, don't elect me, or whatever. But I'm going to tell you the truth. People say, well, I'm sorry it didn't work out for you. I've had 3 people tell me that today already. And I said, you know what? It's okay. Like, God has a different plan. Just don't think that's right. Now I'm not a sheriff. And so now I can talk. I still don't do that. I don't undermine the sheriffs, but I will talk about what we're seeing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm going to have the ability to go to the northern border. I'm working with the Federation for American Immigration Reform, who does great work rounding up law enforcement in this country, creating, educating law enforcement on the damaging effects of the border, of not having border security or broken immigration policies. And so I'm staying very active in that. The ability that I have to go out and be an expert, I think, has increased.